Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some mostly cloudy to overcast conditions out there this morning, seeing a good increase of our mid and upper level cloudiness across the region. And see that for the remainder of the day today with anywhere from mostly cloudy to overcast conditions. A slight chance we see some sprinkles later this afternoon into the evening hours, but overall those chances are only running about 10 to 15%. We do have some dry air in the low levels today, and that should allow us not to see any rainfall reaching the ground. Looking at our sounding from this morning, we have a freezing level that was at the surface. We have southwesterly winds in the low levels around 5 knots and becoming more northwesterly and very light at 3,000 feet, then back to southwesterly, and then remaining west-southwesterly and increasing up with height in the column this morning. See a peak wind at 69 knots at 25,000 feet out of the west-southwest. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have area high pressure that was overhead this morning. It's going to be moving off the coast for this afternoon. That'll give us a late southwesterly flow for today, and we'll have this remnant moisture associated with this area low pressure that did give areas of the deep south some winter weather, seeing snow across Texas, Louisiana, into Mississippi yesterday and into last night. This system will continue to weaken as it moves towards the southeast coastline along Georgia and South Carolina today. Overall for our region, this will be the only chance of seeing those slight chance of sprinkles for today with this system moving towards our region. The moisture kind of overrunning the area, but with the high pressure just off the coast, it's going to be a tough time getting that precipitation down on the ground today. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery across the region, you can see we have a good amount of cloud cover across the region, mainly anywhere from about 10 to 15,000 feet, as well as about 20 to 25,000 feet in the atmosphere this morning. That's going to be the case for most of the day today. Taking a look at our radar imagery this morning, you can see we do have some very light returns off the south and to the west. Most of this is not reaching the ground, and pretty much all of it isn't reaching the ground. Once we get down into southwestern Virginia into North Carolina as well as into Tennessee, seeing some of that reaching the ground. But overall, nothing here in central Virginia looks like it's reaching the ground. Looking at the European model the next few days, you can see it does try to extend a weak area of some sprinkles into the region, in the Mid-Atlantic region for this afternoon and into the evening hours. Overall, if you do see anything, just most likely be a trace of precipitation. Moving into the overnight hour is going to have this area low pressure move off the coast of South Carolina, North Carolina. Could see a sprinkle or two on the tip of the Delmarva, southern tip of Delmarva for tomorrow morning, but overall not going to see much in the way of precipitation across the region with this system. But moving to Tuesday afternoon, we'll have additional upper level disturbance trying to move in from the northeast. Not going to see any precipitation with it, but just going to cause our weather to be fairly benign, as we'll have high pressure in between the system off the south and the system off the north, and that's going to kind of give us this benign weather pattern for the next few days. We'll have several upper level disturbances moving through the region, but with the dry air mass in place across the region, not going to see really any chances of precipitation. Just some variable cloudiness across the area for our Tuesday, and then to Wednesday here we'll have another upper level disturbance moving across the southeast states. That's going to stay well south of our region for Thursday, and just giving us, once again, kind of sandwiched in between a system off the north and to the south, just some more tranquil weather for Thursday. Possibility of a little bit more cloud cover once that system does move just off of the south on Thursday morning. But overall, moving into Thursday afternoon, we'll see high pressure moving off the coast. We'll see a bit more of a potent system moving into the Midwest and the Great Lakes on Friday. That's going to help us to have a stronger southwesterly flow on Friday. Still should be under wind advisory criteria, but a little bit breezier, and we'll see temperatures continuing to moderate into Friday, and we'll see that cold front cross the region on Saturday morning. That's going to give our next best chance of seeing some rain showers for the AM hours of Saturday. And for Saturday afternoon, should see this system move off the coast, drier, cooler air moving in the region for the second part of the weekend, with also slightly breezy winds for the first half of Sunday, looks like right now. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll have a high around 46 degrees. Temperatures have quickly risen from the mid-20s this morning into the lower 40s as of 10 a.m. So 46 degrees right now. Could see that outperform today, possibly in the upper 40s across the region, expecting this cloud cover to kind of cap our temperatures for this afternoon. We'll see a low tonight of 33, green chart across the board, southwesterly winds 7 to 12 knots a day, then becoming light overnight, and northwest at 3 to 6 knots by tomorrow morning. Our 24-hour terminal forecast should see a VFR conditions the next 24 hours. Just going to see that good amount of cloud cover around 10 to 15,000 feet, as well as 20 to 25,000 feet in the atmosphere today. Going to see a little bit more low-level cloud cover, or lower in the atmosphere, I should say, around 6 to 3,000 feet after 1,800 local. And a slight chance we do see a ceiling possibly as low as 3,000 feet if we do have those rain showers move in, but not really expecting that, and only forecasting a scatter deck of 3,000 feet, excuse me. As we move into tomorrow morning, going to see mostly cloudy conditions as that area low pressure passes off to our south. That's going to build in some more mid-level and upper-level cloud cover across the region. Our tides are slightly above normal, and looking at Tuesday and Wednesday, green chart across the board for all 3 time periods here. Tuesday, mostly cloudy during the morning, becoming partly cloudy and mostly sunny in the afternoon. We'll see a high of 49 for Tuesday night, mostly clear with light winds. A slight chance to some patchy freezing fog, a low of 29. That will most likely be over the agricultural fields or rural locations inland away from the coast. And for Wednesday, seeing mostly sunny and mild conditions, a high of 50. So the next 7 days, seeing that 15% chance of a rain shower or sprinkle later this afternoon in the evening hours. Then we'll see our temperatures moderating through the latter portion of the week, seeing 50 on Wednesday, 52 on Thursday, 54 on Wednesday. So really nice conditions for mid-January. This is typically around our coldest time of the year, so seeing those temperatures in the 50s is a nice break in the chillier temperatures we've seen the last few weeks. For Saturday, we'll see those AM rain showers with a 40% chance of seeing that in the area, a high of 51. And then for Sunday, back to the 40s for highs, partly cloudy skies with a cooler upper-level trough built in the region. Should keep our temperatures capped in the mid-upper 40s across the region. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.